Opinion: what's been knocked about by shadowboxing over Keeladi when politicians, civil servants, and even the judiciary leap into an archaeological debate, matters are bound to get more complicated. Archaeological departments at the center and state levels are headed by bureaucrats. Politicians are always on the lookout for opportunities to score brownie points, and the judiciary has to resolve any resultant deadlock. The controversy over the excavations at Keeladi, also spelled as Keeladi in Tamil Nadu, underscores this truism. Tamil Nadu politicians posit the center's stand on the findings at Keeladi as an attempt to suppress evidence of an independent civilization that flourished in southern India. The center, instead of leaving it to the very vigilant international peer group of archaeologists to determine the strength of Tamil Nadu's claims of greater antiquity, had decided to do the bureaucratic thing and transfer the superintending archaeologist of the dig out of Tamil Nadu. That was bound to fuel charges of manipulation, and lead to allegations of suppressing the truth. It would also make any professional as superintending archaeologist Amarnath Ramakrishnan definitely is double down on his work. After all, another archaeological survey of India stalwart K.K. Muhammad also refused to budge from his report on the Hindu pillars and terracotta figures found beneath the Babri Masjid, though he was under intense pressure. Even in Tamil Nadu, the case of Keeladi is not unique. T. Satyamurthy, who led excavations at Adikanallur, also went through travails related to the submission of his findings. Not only did a century go by between the first dig and the NEXT 1904 and 200340 VER, 15 years elapsed before the ACI came out with a report about what was found. And Tamil parties cited its findings as proof of a separate civilization, separate and superior to the Sindhu-Sarasvati one. As the Adikanallur saga continued, ACI asked Ramakrishna for clarifications on what depth and therefore what date some artifacts were excavated in Keeladi too, particularly those attributed to the oldest period, saying they needed more analysis. Like Satyamurthy, Ramakrishna did not budge, asserting his findings were sound and based on established archaeological procedures, stratigraphic sequences, material culture, and accelerator mass spectrometry. Science has long been used as a weapon to prop up hypotheses on antiquity and tear them apart. So it is not surprising that in Keeladi too, science is being posited as the neutral adjudicator in a bruising battle of competing political ideologies as state elections in Tamil Nadu loom menacingly. Setting up a museum in Keeladi even as excavations and discoveries are still happening point to the drumming up of popular support for discoveries yet to be peer-reviewed. The southern extremity of India is the location of many ancient burial sites and cists, cairns, and urns, but no settlements had been found until the dig at Keeladi. Indeed, even the 178 urns unearthed at Adikanallur had human remains with a diverse racial range: 35 Caucasoid, 30 Mongoloid, 16 Negroid, 6 Australoid, 8 ethnic Dravidian, and 5 mixed trait. Thus, Adikanallur was not a strong candidate to assert a superior Dravidian civilization. So Keeladi, 12 kilometers southeast of Madurai, of many ancient sites identified along the Vaigai River, is now the poster place for Tamil pride. Thousands of artifacts were unearthed there by ASIS Ramakrishna, indicating a 2,100-year-old thriving urban center of the Sangam era, the first discovery of this kind. Many theories have been expounded since then about Keeladi, including postulations that it was sophisticated and highly literate, and even secular. Assertions of secularism in that pre-modern society, even though the presence of ritual burials proved that the people of that time had certain beliefs, indicates a distinct political agenda. Given the trajectory of current Dravidian politics, the politicization of Keeladi is clear. That is why the center and ACI have to tread carefully, even when citing science as the reason for their skepticism about Keeladi's antiquity, or any other aspect of the findings there. When Ramakrishna refused the center's order to revise his 982 PAGE report on the 2 phases of excavations he carried out at Keeladi in 2014-2016, he gained huge support from segments in the state who claimed northern bias. Transferring Ramakrishna to Assam, a very bureaucratic move, and delays in central funds for more excavations at Keeladi only exacerbated Tamil anger. Eventually excavations there by ACI restarted, but under PS Sriraman. However, Sriraman concluded there was no continuity in the brick structures discovered earlier, so all the accusations of suppression of Tamil heritage surfaced again. The Madras High Court intervened, visited Keeladi and ordered ACI to continue digging and allow Tamil Nadu's Department of Archaeology to join in. The latter promptly published a report in 2019 saying Keeladi was an urban settlement dating from 6th century BCE to 1st century CE. In January 2023, Ramakrishna, by then back in Tamil Nadu, submitted his report on the first 2 phases. But he was again transferred thrice more in quick succession. Meanwhile, the 3rd phase of excavation by the state's archaeology department has been accompanied by strong Tamil pride narratives by a wide range of mostly non-experts in archaeology. The ACI, and by extension the center, maintain that scientific lacunae remain about Keeladi. The discovery of hundreds of ancient megalithic burials points to the probability of nearly as many as yet unexcavated human settlements too, as hunter-gatherers gradually became agro-pastoralists. But centuries of disconnect with our ancient roots, then colonial exploitation followed by post-1947 decades of focus on increasing agricultural production and economic infrastructure has led to the destruction of evidence that could have given a clearer picture. But instead of shadowboxing, the center and the ACI must join hands with Tamil Nadu, and indeed all states, to formulate a policy on accessing excavation sites that are so crucial to our understanding of India's ancient heritage. Extensive digs in the north have led to the realization that the Indus was not the fountainhead of subcontinental civilization and that many more contemporary settlements flourished further east along a Paleo-channel of the Sarasvati. Swipe left for next video. That is probably true for South India too and can be proved to everyone's satisfaction without regional chauvinism. As it is, lapis lazuli and carnelian beads found in ancient southern sites prove links with settlements up north. Actions should not be taken by any side to fuel us versus them arguments. With elections looming, this could lead to dangerous distortions in the name of Dravidian pride, hindering impartial research into many other still hidden Keeladis. The author is a freelance writer. Views expressed in the above piece are personal and solely those of the author. They do not necessarily reflect NEWS18's views. Latest blogs.